Hey y'all, it's Keylonda. Welcome back to Dealing with the Wheelers. And today, Reese is bothering me. Go sit down, Reese. You're moving my camera and everything. Go sit down. But today we're going to talk about how you can manage to not lose yourself in your relationships and your responsibilities and the roles that you take on in life. I know that, especially as women, mothers, wives, career people, sometimes it's just like you just like say yes to everybody except yourself, I guess. Excuse the noise in the background because my neighbor is out there in the yard. Don't know what he's doing. I don't know if they cutting the hedges or what, but you could probably hear it, so just want to let you know that. Since we're rambling, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you're excited to hear the ways that I'm suggesting not to lose yourself in your relationship roles and responsibilities, okay? And if you're not subscribed, sugar foot, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And if you subscribed, go ahead and click the notification bell. I know I'm asking a lot, okay? But that's the only way we can make sure that you know when we upload the video on this channel. That's the only way we can verify, okay?
Go Keylonda. You got this girl. Go Keylonda. You got this girl. Go Keylonda.
In order not to lose yourself in your relationships and your responsibilities that you have to do, the first thing you need is sleep. I know this may sound like a simple thing, but I devoted just a portion of a week. I did this. And I said, okay, Keylonda, you need to get at least 1 extra hour of sleep each night. Okay? I didn't do it all 5 days, through the week. Okay? Weekends don't count. We get extra sleep on weekends. But I didn't do it all 5 days of that week. But that week, my house was cleaner than it has ever been. Mind you, I do have a toddler. And I just had so much more energy. Like, I was looking for things that I could do even after a full work day. So, get you some sleep. You need that. Okay? Second thing you need is a crew. And when I say a crew, I do not mean a large quantity of people. I just mean you need your crew, your village, those who are going to nurture you as a person and also hold you accountable to be you. Okay? Get you a good crew. I got me one. Next thing you need is me time. Now this has become like this, cliche of like spa days and massages and $1,000 hair weaves and stuff. No, it don't even have to be that extravagant. Just give you some time. It don't even have to be hours worth of time. It can just be 15 minutes where you meditate, you think about your goals, you just focus on something that has nothing to do with being anybody mama, anybody wife, anybody teacher, anybody therapist, anybody doctor, anybody nurse, anybody student, any of that. And just focus on you. Do you need, a fresh fruit smoothie that you want to blend for yourself? Do you want to take a little walk around? Do you want to light your favorite candle you just bought? Do something that would make you feel at peace, at ease, keep you centered, okay? And this is a little suggestion that I wanted to add on to that me time, and that is to schedule it. You need it and you have to schedule it, because I know the easiest person to say no to is myself. I tell everybody yes and me no, okay? And so sometimes we'll alter things in our schedule that are focused on ourselves, and Reese scratching, but we'll alter things that are focused on ourselves because we feel guilty. But you need that, girl, so schedule it. You need Jesus. You need Jesus and prayer, okay? That's how you even, make sure that you know who you are, that you know what you want, that you know your purpose. You have to understand what you were put on this earth to do. and you have to understand your gifts, and the only way to understand that is through prayer and, you know, seeking after God and what he will have for you to do. And I ain't gonna preach, girl, but I know that my gift is encouraging people. So every time that I get a chance to do that in various aspects, I dance, and that encourages people. I speak to people through YouTube, that encourages people. I can make people laugh, that helps encourage people. I have the ability to practice speech therapy, which helps people to express themselves and communicate. And I have to encourage people through that because they're trying to do something they've never done before. So knowing that that's my purpose and that's my gift, is to encourage those around me, I can operate in that, and it helps me to make sure that I'm holding on to who I am, because I know it. So you might have to figure that out. All right. Next thing you need is counseling. Now, this particular thing may not apply to someone having weekly counseling or counseling even on a consistent basis. But I know that Jackie and I participated in premarital counseling, and some of the things from those, you know, it may have been just 2 or 3 sessions that we had, but they were crucial and still are. And sometimes we even quote things that you know, took place in that room. And we had been in a relationship, you know, we had known each other, we were friends, we liked each other a little bit, you know, we had a little chemistry and whatnot. We needed some of those pieces of wisdom that we got through our counseling to help just, you know, keep us and sustain us throughout our marriage, even now as we're approaching year 5. Alright, so the other thing you need is to allow yourself room to grow. And this is important for me to remember because I'm a professional perfectionist. I want to look like everything is going great and I got it going on, right? And so if you focus on being perfect all the time, that doesn't leave much room to grow, because that means you done hit the ceiling of what a human being can do. And I have to be okay with that and leave room for me to improve somewhere along the line, okay? If it's not in one area, it may be in a different area. And that's fine, girl. Leave yourself some room to grow. Another thing you need to do is make sure that you say no sometimes. I have to remember myself. No is not a bullet. It ain't no stab wound, you know. We will live. Saying no, we will live, okay? People around us are going to constantly ask us, can you go here? Can you come here with me, girl? Can I have this? Can I borrow this? Will you do blah, 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 for free? Right? And sometimes we just have to say no. And that's just us continuing to, in the next point and last point, keep your standards high. So that goes into our standards for what do we want in a friend? What do we want in a husband or a wife? What do we want out of our, you know, career? What do we want for our salary? What do we want our position, our title to be? What do we want our business to be like? You just got to be like, that ain't gonna happen. This is what I need from you, and you not here yet, so I can't take that ring from you. No, all jokes aside, you really have to keep those standards high. And so that makes sure that also, you know, you're not in things by yourself, trying to maintain something. A lot of our relationships, you know, it has to be mutual, you know. I think other than, you know, my relationship with my child, you know, I'm her mother, so I have to carry some of the load, but I also keep my standards, you know, high for her. Child, you know how to put your own socks on your feet, so put them on. Child, you know your clothes go in the basket when they're dirty, or when you have an accident, you know to put those pants in the washing machine, you know, and I hold her to those standards. Same thing with your husband, same thing with your wife, same thing with your girls. Everybody has to know your standards, so that means you have to communicate them. And then you have to hold them accountable to stick to them. So hopefully that reached somebody, hopefully that helped somebody, and just realize you have to take care of you. You have to make sure that you don't lose yourself. Even if you're growing, even if you're adapting, even if you're maturing, there's some purpose in you. There are some goals that you have, and you just gotta hold fast to them, okay? Them dishes, they'll be there when you get back from your midterm that you didn't schedule for the month, okay? You know, you can wake up early Saturday and clean that closet if you make sure you get enough rest tonight. You know, all those different things that you just have to incorporate to make sure that at the end of the day, no matter how many responsibilities you have, you know, no matter how great your relationship may be going, no matter how many different roles you play, how many different hats you wear, that you still you. All right? Thank y'all so much for watching, sugar. I hope it helped you. And leave a comment below and let me know what you do to make sure you don't lose yourself in your roles, responsibilities, and relationships, and all them other R words. You like the way that alliteration though. That alliteration though. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, sugars.